have in my buckets? I have a castle. I have, let me scoot this back a little. Sit back. I have a thunderstorm.
And a pea.
I have lots of mattresses.
And a pea.
And a tiny green pea. Okay, now, this is the fun part. I've got lots of puppets, and I'm going to hold them all in my hand right now. I have, let's see, I have a prince who's looking for his best friend, a princess, a happy princess. I also have a very tired princess, and the queen. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. I'm going to use this book called My Princess and the Pea, which you guys can work in and take home if you want. And I'm going to tell the story using the puppets, and it's going to be very quick, so listen. Okay, so we start out with the prince. There was a lonely prince who searched the whole kingdom looking for his very best friend, the princess. He lived in a castle with a nice garden, right? Do you remember that? Oh, you girls have to sit up so everyone can see. One night there was a thunderstorm. Can you guys go boom? Boom! There was a thunderstorm, and then everybody give me a knock on the door. There was a knock on the door. Who could it be? There was a princess at the door. And she asked if she could stay the night, right? And the prince fell in love with the princess. You could be my best friend. But the queen was not sure that the princess was a real princess. Was she? Oh, the princess was a real princess. So what did she do? She piled a lot of mattresses, one on top of the other, and placed a tiny pea underneath to see if the princess would notice.
Reagan, back on your line, please.
Because it's just the picture of the peas.
Eleanor,
right,
Samantha, Anna.
So the princess
Thank you.
climbed on top of the mattresses and tried to fall asleep. But could she sleep at all? No way. The next morning, the queen asked the princess how she slept. And the tired princess cried. She said there was something lumpy and bumpy under my mattress that kept me from sleeping all night. Well, that made the queen and the prince very happy because that meant that the princess was a real princess. And what happened to the princess and the prince at the end of the story? Oh, they got married like your mommies and daddies. And they lived happily ever after. This is the tired princess because she didn't sleep well. So, boys and girls, at work time, you can get out all of the cards and the puppets and you can retell the story with a friend or on your own. And if you really want to, you can take this book and color it with your crayons. And then you can cut out these pictures and figure out where they go in the story and use your glue stick and paste them inside the story. And take it home and read it to your mom and dad. Yes, you just cut along the dotted lines. If you want to do this, I will help you, okay? You don't have to do it by yourself. But I'm going to put these back, and I'm going to ask Eleanor if she can take this basket and this tray and put it under the puzzles.